Also with our First Friday Art Walk, so at 5:30 and 6:30, there'll be two different showings. One is for the children. At 5:30, they've taken an excerpt out of the movie for the children to see, and then the movie in entirety will be at 6:30. So
awesome.
Come see Tanya. So lots of things going on. The Act One Theater has started their show Thursday night, Christmas Bells, which is at 7:30 p.m. So tonight is also another showing if you want to go see that. Santa and his elves have been working diligently with Kids and Cops program, the Alva Fire Department, and the Police Department. So tomorrow morning, Santa will be here for our breakfast with Santa in the Alva Fire Department Bay. So tell everyone with children to come out from 8 to 10 in the morning for breakfast with Santa. It was a huge event last year, and we hope it's even bigger this year. On the 18th, we posted this on Facebook, but wanted to let you know the Woods County District Attorney's Office is offering a free course on social media, digital safety protection for kids. So if you need more information, their office will have that. January 5th, so new year, hard to believe, First Friday Art Walk. The 17th, the Chamber, the Tech Center, and we are gearing up with small business development, and there will be a year-end workshop for small business on Wednesday, January 17th from 9 to noon. The cost is $15. If you have want more information, ask me, and we'll try to get more out on that as well. The next community coffee will be at Vantage Plain Plastics on the 19th, so mark your calendars. We're also gearing up at the Chamber office for the 22nd of January. It's our Citizens of Distinction Chamber Banquet. And you'll start seeing information come out here very quickly on the nomination form. So please, print it out, get it out of the paper, ask at the Chamber office, the nomination form for Volunteer of the Year, Citizen of the Year. Nominate the people in your community for these awards. It's a fun evening, and we hope you'll all attend. And then on the 16th of February, we will have a community coffee and our next legislative eggs and issues. So February we'll gear up for our legislative eggs and issues. And so that's all I have on community announcements. Does anybody else have any community announcements? And I'll introduce you here in a minute.
The co-op is going to have a retirement party this afternoon from 2 to 4. Carol Powers and Carl Parsons will be retiring with 28 and 49 years of service. And we figure that's going to be a pretty big party, so we're actually going to have it at the Runnymede. The co-op main offices will close between those times, and we'll go down to Runnymede and have some cake and punch and reminisce. So everybody's welcome to come.
If you haven't seen on Facebook, the Cherokee Strip Museum received over 200 precious moments, figurines, and a few dreamsicles that we are to use as a fundraiser. So we have them on display in the lobby of the museum. They're very decently priced, where they're not original prices. There's no postage and handling. So if you know of anyone that collects dreamsicles, but especially precious moments, there's 200 of those. Come by and see us.
We will also gift wrap.
Yeah.
Alex?
Yes.
I just want to draw everybody's attention to the work that the Advertising and Promotions Committee has been doing, and the new the new Facebook page and new website. Visit Alva and visit alvaok.com. Check them out. That's where we're having a bunch of events and activities that are going on in our community posted, and trying to keep an up-to-date calendar of events going on for the community. They've already been very active with the posts and whatnot, so go check that out. Visit alvaok.com.
Thank you. Lots of new faces this morning. If you guys don't mind, I'd like everybody to introduce themselves. Like most of you, I think, know me. Alex Mance with the Chamber.
Beth Smith with the museum.
Elaine Grable, Museum.
Melissa Fisher, Holders Chamber.
Jody Bradford with the Chamber.
Manny Vasquez, Bank Central.
Connor Martin, Bank Central.
David Paikey, Northwestern.
Megan Caldwell, Farmer Center.
Steve Valencia, Northwestern.
Drew Cunningham, Cunningham Law Office.
Brenda Hood, she's Learn Insurance and Real Estate.
Bo Haderford, Northwestern.
Troy Smith, Alva Vision Clinic.
Tasha Hamill, Co-op and Bank It.
April Mills, Plain Plastic.
Ted Weber, CPA.
Kelly Parker, Share Medical Center.
Michaela Knox, Ted Weber, CPA.
Liz Smith, Alva Vision Clinic.
Amy Milton, New Image Children Care.
Raquel Razine, Circle of Care.
I'm going to turn it over to you.
Okay.
Raquel Razine is here with Circle of Care to kind of give us an update on some things.
Yes, thank you so much. Okay, so my name is Raquel. I work for it's called the Oklahoma United Methodist Circle of Care. So Circle of Care is a faith-based nonprofit, and I am actually officed out of Woodward. What we do out of that office is we recruit people to be foster parents, and then we take them through the entire certification process to become foster parents, and then once they're certified to be foster parents, we provide an array of support services. The reason that's so important is because we have almost 10,000 kids in our foster care system in the state of Oklahoma, which is absolutely insane, and we need like 2,000 more foster homes for those kids. So if anybody's interested in that, please let me know. For Circle of Care's 100-year anniversary, which is what this year is, we have launched a capital campaign. And the reason for our campaign is because we are extremely passionate about foster kids and kids in foster care. And through our years of working with kids, we have found that one of the biggest problems in foster care is that when children who are in large sibling sets, such as 3 or more children, go into foster care, they get separated from their siblings because we don't have any homes that can take that many kids into their houses. So we talked to our foster parents and we're like, what's going on, guys? Why is this happening? And our foster parents were like, hey, we love kids. We would take 4 or 5 or 6 kids. But last time I checked, I don't live in a mansion, and so it's really not possible for me. So we said, okay, here's the plan. We are going to build big houses around the state of Oklahoma, and then we are going to convince some of our foster parents to move into these houses, and they get to live there for free, with the understanding that they will take 4 to 6 kids into their homes and foster them. So Circle of Care chose Alva to be a spot for one of those homes, which is absolutely incredible. The Methodist Church here has been phenomenal, and they've been so supportive, and they raised half the money for the homes, and then Circle of Care's matching that and paying for the other half. And so it'll be built, you were saying it really well, out of the Buckles, north of the Buckles house on, what's that road? Noble Road, thank you so much. I'm from Woodward, so anyways, so that's where this house is going to be built. And then we're also building 2 in Woodward, and we have 1 in Enid already. We're building a second one, and we're possibly looking at Elk City to build one too. So it's really incredible because we're kind of just invading western Oklahoma. And it's going to be great for our kids in care. There's 700 kids each month in the state of Oklahoma that get separated from their siblings when they're in foster care, which is devastating, and it's way too many, and it has horrible outcomes later in life when they're separated from their siblings. So that's kind of the announcement. That's what we're doing in Alva. It's really exciting. We've got the money, we've got the land, we're going to be building soon. So it's really fantastic. If anybody has any questions about foster care or about the homes or about how you can get involved and help, or if you have another place I can speak, because the number one way to get foster parents is to let people know that we need them. So thank you guys for letting me be here.
Thanks for coming over here this morning, and thanks for the announcement. I have one last thing. If you guys have not traveled through our downtown square and looked at our Christmas lights, please do so. Lance Harsman and all of his assistants and helpers have worked months to create our light display. Spread the word. Please go through and look at it. It's amazing. So, anybody have anything else? Thank you guys again for coming out today. And if anybody's interested in hosting, we're working on the end of the year to fill those slots for hosts for our community coffee. So, again, thank you and happy holidays.